these are movements. So when I decrease the angle at a joint from, let's say, 180 to 90, this is flexion at my elbow. When I increase the angle at a joint back to 180 or original position, that's extension. If I go beyond it, it's hyperextension. I can do the same thing with my neck. This is flexion, extension, hyperextension. I can do it with my hips. So flexion, extension, hyperextension. I can do it with my knee. Flexion, because I'm decreasing the angle. Extension, and I can't really hyperflex it, I'll break my knee. Okay, while you're down at my feet, when I step on the gas, plantar flexion, I plant my toes. So it's like doing a heel raise. Plantar flexion, and then I take my foot off the gas. It's called dorsiflexion because this is the dorsal part of my foot, dorsiflexion. If the sole of my foot is the most important. So if the sole of my foot is going in, not the tops, the inside. If it's going in, it's called inversion. If I go out, it's called eversion. I think of exversion, out. Okay? Let me grab my hands. So if I need to turn my hand so I can put a bowl of soup there, supination, and it has the word up right in there. If I go down, that's pronation. If I rotate or I move across, I move in one axis around that one axis, it's called rotation. Okay? I'm doing it from the shoulder. I'm not doing it from here. This is pronation, supination. Here, or I can do it from my hip. It's easier to see. Okay? If I do abduction, this is the midline of my body, so this is abduction, and this is adduction. I can do my arm like this, abduction, adduction, ab away from the midline. Or I can do it away from the midline of a limb. So if you can get this right here, this is the midline, abduction, adduction. If you can get my shoulders, when you go up, elevation, depression. If I go forward, protraction, retraction. Or protrusion, retraction. Sorry, give us a second. Can you pause it?